That's wild. I love this. I love that you're so like you're just living life. Like I love that you spoke a little bit about manifestation. It's something that I talk about a lot. Do you still practice that? Is it still something that comes across in your world pretty much on a regular basis?
I'm sure all of these paintings are done through envisioning them either in dream state, deep meditative state.
That's super cool. So let me ask you, because it just triggered something for me. Like you came from like a background in like TV and like more logical, I would say, scenario. Like photography, it's artistic, but it's also settings. It's very scientific. It's very like got to know light, and you have to know like kind of
For
it's
sure.
mathematical. I would say. Now you went into like this completely different world of like flow and creativity and tapping into your intuition. I would say, and manifestation, and like now you're telling me about like the black and white thing is fascinating because when you mentioned that you see like auras and you paint with the chakra colors and um that is so interesting to me, just as a perspective of what you do. And I think as an artist, because I've actually never really gotten to talk to a true like creative artist that expresses in paint or any type of art like museum art. If somebody wanted to like go down this journey or like look into art or they had an inclination or calling to get into art, what advice would you give them? Because I think that as a creative, I think that people hold themselves back because you've mentioned a couple things that stood out with me. One of them was you have an audience and you just get into your zone. A lot of people can't turn that off. A lot of people get into their head about like, well, people might not like it or people might, like have an opinion about it and that it holds them back. So what advice can you give to a creative as a somebody that made it, as somebody that's successful at it and has done everything that you've done?
Yeah, well, absolutely. And you're speaking very similar to many, many, many people that sound exactly the same as you, the same question. And that's what killed me, those questions. That what nearly killed me. And what it is you have books, you have education, you have knowledge, you get a
Mhm,
degree from
mhm.
university, and you get thrusted into this matrix of deadlines, production,
Yep.
high pressure, multiple coffees a day, and you are producing creative content that isn't coming from you, and it isn't creative anymore. And as a painter or a photographer or a visual artist or a public artist, and I've been involved in all of them,